people are getting pressured to selling their property. Honestly, happening to a lot of Black people. Pay for your appliances, pay for blinds, pay for other things, and plus they are brand new, so they're not cheap. That's a lot of misconceptions that I get from my clients. It is not true. Hey there, it's DeboraHomes from 𝗵𝗵𝗃 Real Estate Center. Listen, I've been getting a lot of DMs where people are getting pressured to selling their property when they don't want to sell it, and they feel like that's the only choice that they have. It's just quite unfortunate, and this is honestly happening to a lot of Black people. And when I read these stories, and sometimes, you know, things has happened before I got there, bank taking their houses, sometimes ending in divorce because those couples cannot agree on what to do when it comes to their properties. Just a lot of financial pressure, and people losing, quite frankly, everything they've ever worked for. All their retirement is gone because, you know, they felt like they have no choice and they were backed to a corner. I wanted to say that if you want a second opinion on whether or not you should be selling, what you should be doing at this time, can you find a JV partner, like other options that you can take. And if it is that you need to sell this property very quickly, then, you know, maybe selling it closer, sooner than later is also a good idea, instead of waiting to the last minute where you're just paying a lot of money to fees. These things are not cheap. They are very, very expensive. They can be very costly. So I'm just here to say, if you are backed to a corner, seek a second opinion, hold on, and take a decision, right? Indecisiveness is also something that kills a lot of people as well. So just take an opinion and just, you know, let's start again. One thing that I want a lot of you guys to realize is everything in life is a circle, and we need to know what to do in each market and in each circle. And the same with the natural elements is the same with our real estate circle as well. There's the time for boom, there's the time for contraction in the economy, and there's this time for, you know, rapid expansion again, and then, you know, boom happens again. So I want you to know that in this time where a lot of things seems to be declining and there's a lot of contraction in the economy, believe it or not, this is a good buying time. Okay, so if you've ever asked me, whatever, we need to buy properties, I don't know what to do, and all of those things, if you are a first-time buyer, you are in luck, because what you have right now is the power to be able to pick and choose pretty much, and have the upper negotiating power to be able to negotiate what it is that you want in which markets. You can get prices, properties now, you know, at ridiculous prices in locations that you want. You don't need to go all the way away from GTA markets before you're able to afford something. So if you're a first-time home buyer, you should definitely be taking opportunity of this time to be able to see what properties you can buy in your price range, right? And you have the time, honestly, to be able to pick and choose those properties. Cycles in life. This is the time for buyers markets, and it is time for buyers to really shine and pick and choose and wait. The biggest thing that I want to tell you is this is not a time for you to flip properties, buy properties this month and sell it in 6 months and make $200,000. Definitely, that's not the time we are in. Hi there, my name is DeboraHomes from DeboraHomes. Are you trying to sell your house right now? I am going to be helping you to list your house to sell it for maximum profits. I am talking about professional staging. I am talking about exposing you to the over 1,000 agents that I have in my office. I am talking about exposing to the buyers that are already ready to buy right now. So if you are sitting on a buttload of cash, you need to be contacting me right now for a customer's marketing plan that is going to help you to get a maximum of your price. You need to be contacting DeboraHomes. Thank you. And I will honestly, humbly say as well, this is not a time to be investing in a lot of pre-construction unless your goal is to buy properties. I want a brand new property. I want to give myself the challenge of saving up to, you know, looking forward to something. If that's your goal, by all means. But I want to tell you that a lot of pre-constructions out there, they are not cheap. They are not cheaper than the already resale properties, right? Not, because for brand new properties, a lot of times you have to pay for your appliances, pay for blinds, pay for other things, and plus they are brand new, so they're not cheap. That's a lot of misconceptions that I get from my clients. It is not true. If you want to be able to save a lot and buy something for lower than the market value right now, resale properties is where it is at. Now there is also a lot of opportunities to pick up the properties from people that couldn't close. Those opportunities are also there as well. So if you reach out, I will show you some of the properties that few clients or people have sent to me that they couldn't close and all of that, right? The other thing that I want to also say before I go is that, guys, don't buy properties that are in no man's land. Like, I've seen a lot of that. Guys, can we please just stop doing that? Some people just say, oh, there's a property available in this places that I can't even call, places that I've not heard about. It's different if you choose to go live there and you're choosing to go buy a property because you like the area, you've done your research, it's close to amenities, it's close to work, it's close to whatever, right? But please stop buying properties where you don't know just because you want to own a property. Sometimes those things are doing more dangerous than good. Okay, so let's be smart when you're buying properties. Money is not hard, it's not easy to come by right now. So throwing it away to the first builder that you find, I don't think it's the best use of your money. You should be doing a lot of research and be very prudent with your money. Right now, cash is king. So you want to make sure that you're spending your money and buying property wisely. What I want to say to sellers, don't be pressured. I already said that. Don't be pressured to sell properties. Now, if you are going to sell your property, I want you to also think about, what am I going to do with this money? Because we are in a very high inflationary market, which means that if you make $200,000 on your property, some of you are going to use that money to pay off all the debts that you have. And then what happens? That's all your life savings, retirement in the last 5 years gone. And you still have to live somewhere, okay? There was a story of somebody that told me they sold their property and they regretted selling it because they used the money to rent another property, to go back home and do different things. And at the end of the day, they regretted buying the property because some of them can never come back into the market. There's no re-entry because some of them are seniors, some of them lost their jobs, different things happen. Life cycles, right? So you have to make sure that, because of it's very hard to qualify for mortgages right now. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very hard for a lot of people to qualify because of now careers and income earning power, right? So because of that, you want to make sure that before you sell a property, you have to think about it twice and make sure it's as last resort. And for you to be smart, I'm going to reinvest this money into something that is giving me some returns. That will be smart. Okay, so those are some of the things I want to come here to talk about. You guys know I am a real estate broker in the GC area. I work with 𝗵𝗵 Real Estate Center. So if you are thinking of buying and selling properties and you want an honest opinion, not someone that is going to pressure you to go sell a property when you don't need to, not somebody that is going to pressure you to go buy a property that is not going to benefit you or that is not best for your personal situation, you should be contacting me. Reach out to me, talk to me about it. You can also book an appointment in through my consultation if you just want a second opinion on what you should be doing to optimize your portfolio to make sure that in the next 5 years you will be in a better position. Okay, so reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to assist you. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.